going to impeach Joe Biden. Now, we all know this is in retaliation because they did it to Trump. Democrats did it to Trump while he was in office. He said that they have been working on this for a long time and that it's long anticipated that the White House was going to go after Joe Biden. Experts are saying this is absolutely ridiculous, that McCarthy's only doing it now because he's on the heels of a government shutdown coming at the end of September, and he has to figure out what to do.
You know, I think this was probably the most predictable
move
that the House Republicans could have made. As you did say, they impeached Trump twice while he was in office. But what I was shocked to find out was, according to a recent poll, 61% of Americans do feel like Biden may have had something to do with Hunter Biden's illegal business dealings. So I don't really know. But I was looking at an interview that House Republican George Santos did, and he was saying that while there isn't sufficient evidence to impeach him, there is sufficient evidence and leads to do an investigation.
They don't need to do any investigation. No investigation needs to happen. The House party came back and they literally said we could not find anything that Joe Biden has tied in illegal dealings. Nothing. They found absolutely nothing. Don't go after his son now. We're talking when you.
Hunter has been through some stuff.
But look at Donald Trump.
Yeah. And he's got his own legal things going on right now.
I mean, his whole entire almost party that's around him was incarcerated.
Yeah. True, yeah. But you know what, though? This could end up working in Biden's favor at the polls. And the only reason I think so is that I feel like the voters they're going to get tired of the House Republicans keeping up all this drama. It's always some drama with the House.
It's retaliation.
You know what I mean? And if Biden can just stick to the hard facts, this is what we need to do, this is what we need to focus on, I feel like he can appeal to the voters as a man of business versus all this fluff and drama that's...
And that deadline is slowly coming up. So they have to figure out how to handle it before they have a shutdown.
Yeah.
You know, a shutdown always affects everyone. If you don't know, all government workers have big problem when it comes to that. They lose money. You know, jobs, people have to stay home. They can't provide for their family. So it doesn't affect just the House. It affects everyone. It's across the board, unfortunately. So moving on, so Cordova Elementary School, a student has to now undergo mental health therapy and mental evaluation after making threats about a death note. Now, a death note is a Oriental horror movie where the devil writes in a notebook the names of the people that he once killed. This kid apparently got this idea from watching the movie, and now he is under investigation for mental health, and he's just a kid.
And you know what's crazy to even start the story off is that story, the movie that we're speaking about is rated for kids 17 or older. So he even had no business watching this type of movie.
That's not even kids, it's young people.
But the thing is, I was reading that the teacher had disclosed that the student had already threatened to bring an AK-47 to school before. So my question is, why didn't y'all pull him from the class and get him evaluated then? Like if a kid is saying, I'm going to bring an AK-47 to school, considering all these mass shootings, that's not nothing you just kind of let go in one ear and out the other. Like,
I think all kids that play those games need to be evaluated.
You mean like the... you mean like
that play the video games, that watch, they have those ratings for a reason. Those ratings are there because even though you may think as a parent that, okay, it's nothing big, they're not going to really think that. They do think that. That young, that impressionable, what if he did carry out with it? We've seen school shootings over and over. We don't need to see anymore. At least they are doing something about it.
Right. So kudos to the teacher for acting, but you got to be a little bit quicker on your feet than that. The students say, I'm bringing a gun to school, you might want to handle that
and that
day.
Just any gun, AK-47.
Yeah.
Where would he get his hands on that?
Why does he even know what it is?
Games, movies,
boom,
Death Note. Okay, so moving on, University of Alabama. We have seen a lot come out of this school, but this is definitely outrageous. So on the sidelines, Alabama fans went wild, sending racial slurs to Texas Longhorn players. Now, Texas Longhorn won the game. Alabama fans were completely dismayed, started telling them, go back to where you come from, slurs, go back to the projects, using anti-gay slurs.
Yeah.
And the school is saying that they don't condone it, but it's been a long problem for decades.
You know what? And kudos to the players for not taking the bait, because they were taunting them from the sidelines. And not only did they harass the players, they harassed the players' parents too.
Yeah.
One of their moms spoke out and said they got spat on, they had beer cans thrown at them. So it's just like, and I was thinking when I read this is happening in Alabama, as you said. And what else just happened in Alabama?
The chair.
The riverfront brawl. So I'm like, did they not learn their lesson from getting beat with them chairs last month?
No, they needed to have chairs at the game.
They need to have some chairs on the sideline so with the white. Let me stop. But no, seriously, we gotta stop. They keep asking for this race war. They don't. Y'all
You know what I'm saying? Because if you won't come out the stands and say it to your face, you're gonna yell it
from the stands.
From the stands in a crowd, so we don't know who you are. I think all the students at the school need to identify who that was, and obviously you guys need to get some education in race.
Yeah.
And how that means that is on the campus.
Yes.
That is on the campus. That's how you feel, and that's why they have so much problems in Alabama.
And those are the students. That's the young generation talking like that. So
that's
it's
not
definitely
good.
something to deal with. And on that note, we got to get into what's trending. So reality star Deelishis and rapper Sukihana exchanged words over Sukihana's behavior on the VMA red carpet. Take a quick look at this clip so you can see what we're talking about. Now, as you can see, Sukihana is arriving at the MTV Awards, and she is bent over twerking. And of course, Deelishis responded by saying, "Too many outdoor shoes have been on that carpet, Buttercup." And then Sukihana responded by saying, "Girl, you were sleeping with Flavor Flav. You ain't scared of nothing." Now, Deelishis did come out and later apologize for her statement, saying she didn't mean to offend Sukihana and that she should have just kept it to herself. But, okay, Sukihana is known for being racy. She's a sexy woman. She's a sexual woman.
Sexy? What part?
Can't stop. So she's a sexual woman.
Oh.
That's her persona.
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel like if that's your brand, that's your image, that's cool. But you save that for the stage. You save that for your videos. You save that for Instagram. The red carpet is for press and media to see you arrive at a ceremony, and you want to bust it wide open in front of the media. It just wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look.
Sukihana, please go sit down somewhere. Deelishis did not mean it as an attack. She didn't mean it rude. She was saying people walk on the carpet. You're down on the carpet. You're looking like a dog in front of this prestigious event. Why would you do that? That's not where you do that.
Yeah.
You know, your body wide open. I mean, who you attracting? Flies?
We know what she's attracting.
Flies. Flies. Yes, Deelishis was on Flavor Flav, but guess what? It was a reality show that she conducted herself with class.
Yeah.
You could never Suki Buki. But don't go anywhere, guys. We got more What's Trending. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for Unfiltered. So today's guest is one of the biggest promoters in Central Florida and beyond, a serial entrepreneur, community advocate, and radio host. Welcome to our show, Darron Spencer, a.k.a. Dog Man. Let's go. Dog Man.
What's up,
It's
man?
an honor to have you.
One of the movers and shakers.
I'm honored to be here, man.
Hey, we're honored to have you, man. Congrats on all your success, first and foremost.
Appreciate it, man.
So I want to dive right in, but I want to go back a little bit. You were born and raised in Florida, correct?
Born and raised.
So tell me what the earlier years was like growing up, and how did you get into the entertainment realm?
Oof, it started probably like the late 1900s. You know? Tell my age a little bit. You know, I always had a love for music. You know?
Okay.
So I started, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but I low-key was a DJ. I had all that stuff. You know?
Okay, all right.
So, you know, I started DJing and, you know, got into it, producing.
Okay.
A little bit, you know, had my own studio. I always had my own studio.
Okay.
You know, signed a couple of guys from the city.
Okay.
And then I started, you know, the DJ pay don't make no money, so
Yeah.
so I converted over into, you know, a promoter.
Okay.
You know, so and then now here we is today, one of the largest promoters in the Southeast region. You know?
Hey,
I humbly say that, you know.
Hey.
So, you know,
You gotta stick your chest out when you
Born
say
and
that ain't no small feat.
Yeah.
Saying that humbly.
Yeah,
Humbly.
Yeah, humbly say it.
You the man in the city.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
beyond.
Hey,
And beyond.
I'll take that. I don't be with y'all.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
You made it once you get
Yeah,
here.
they say when you get
You
to
know
the
you
Candy,
big.
when you get to the Candy and Kris show, pass
You
go
made
right
it.
now.
You done made it.
Y'all heard
It's on
that,
go
right?
right now,
Y'all
baby.
heard that. So not only are you the biggest in the business right now, you're also opening your own lounge and restaurant called Blue Cafe. Congratulations
Congratulations.
on
Yes, yes.
that.
Big
It's been a
moves.
journey. I got Blue Cafe Orlando, Blue Cafe Daytona.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
come out-
franchise.
I'm franchising, yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna break ground with Tampa 2024.
Let's go.
Okay, so how did you start? How did you even get into franchising?
It kind of fell in my lap. you know,
Okay.
It kind of fell in my lap. I was originally supposed to be helping a friend out,
Okay.
and one thing led to another. And you know, once I get on the project, I fall in love with it.
Right.
And then I start asking a couple of my friends who got restaurants around.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, okay.
Finger licking to be one.
Okay, all right.
And then, you know, he started showing me the numbers.
Oh, the numbers did.
The number spoke to you.
Yeah.
Those numbers will speak when you're sleeping.
It was speaking to me.
Yeah.
So that's how, you know, I mean, you know, it's my first venture in the restaurant
Okay.
side, but it's like anything else.
How has it
Right.
been for you so far? It's been.
It's been, I mean, you know, it's a lot of, you see, y'all got me up early right now.
Yeah.
It's a different schedule.
Dang, boy.
It's a different schedule, yeah.
Yeah, because your voice sounds different than when you came in this morning.
Boy. But,
morning
you know, I
is
condone
very
y'all
light.
because, you know,
Yeah.
I do the nightlife.
Yes,
Right.
I come from there. I know what you mean.
But it's been straight, you know. I think we're going to pull it off.
okay.
Okay, that's good.
I love it. I love it. So I
That's
want to
good.
switch gears for a second.
Okay.
I want to talk about the Riding Big and Car Show.
Ooh.
How and when did you start that?
Oh, I think I started that in 99.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
wow.
Yeah, we you know, we've been controlling like 24 summers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, of that thing. And this, you know, it's big. It grew from over like 600. Right now we probably at 11,000 and some change.
Ooh.
We do it at the Central Florida Fairground every year
Yeah.
in November.
For
you
the
know
classic.
What I'm saying? You know, I heard you got a dunk. You need to bring that
You
thing
did-
out.
Yeah. Because classics is serious.
Classic is serious.
I'll
Yeah.
go outside, but I might come to yours.
You don't come outside? You got to come to the Ride BigCar Show.
I'll come.
They got turkey legs.
Oh,
I'm
you
there.
speaking
I'm
of
They got
language
them
now. That's all you had to say.
We love
Yeah.
food.
She there.
They got
We
them
love
turkey
food.
legs.
Why you gotta do me like that?
She's-
Why you gotta do me like that?
Us, we
What?
like
Okay.
food. No, but did you ever expect for it to become this massive
Because that's huge.
stamp in the city? Like it's kind of been stamped in the city.
Right,
Right.
it is. It's you got the game. And
Yeah.
You got Ride Big Car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They once wanted me to sanction it, but I didn't. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But it grew. I didn't expect it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we just were trying to do something for the community.
Right.
Started off being free, and then you already know. You know.
You gotta
The numbers.
The numbers.
You already
The
know.
numbers.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. That's in November. I'm coming.
Yeah, you gotta come.
I'm coming.
We got them VIP cabana. She want a VIP cabana.
I look
Yeah,
like
she
a
was-
VIP
yeah.
cabana girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
She ain't gonna be in that song. We got you.
I'm definitely coming.
Yeah.
Turkey legs and shade.
And
Oh,
shade.
She good.
What? You
She
speak
good.
my
She'll be there.
language.
She'll be there.
So you got all that going on too. So you also have a radio show on radio.
I do. It's called the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
We we're not, you guys, clean cut. We edgy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to invite y'all onto my show.
Oh,
look,
I already talked to the producer.
Now you get us off this set, we a whole different crew when you get us in our element now.
We still gotta hold it down over here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we turn up.
We turn up too.
So we're gonna be the KC show over there.
Let's go. Let's go. Y'all see it here?
We're gonna be the KC.
We're gonna be on the Suicide Squad.
Let's go. Suicide Squad, KC.
As long as you don't twerk on the blue carpet.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, you do.
I promise I do. I'm Jamaican. I know
She
how to
can
whine.
Oh, okay. It's a difference.
It's a big difference.
She actually got to twerk less about a month ago.
Why you got to do me like that?
Don't do it.
You did good. You did good.
Don't do that.
She got it on video.
do
We might
that.
put that on social media. No, so dog man.
Yeah.
In addition to all this other stuff, you also have a record label, Dollar Making Experts.
I got a record label. We signed a couple of artists.
Okay.
Right now we're gonna shift gears and go on the R&B side of it.
Let's
know,
go.
Oh, yeah.
So we working with an artist right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I've always had a label.
Okay.
Back in the days, I had an artist, White Dog. We had TMG Spook.
Okay.
During the pandemic.
Okay.
A couple of them guys, you know how it is. From the ball.
Yeah.
When they slow down, we stop. So I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay.
Second time.
R&B.
What?
R&B.
Right here.
Saint.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
it. So what made you decide to want to get back into the music game and, focus on it again?
It's in me, man.
Yeah.
I got that studio. It just be calling me. I should have been changed it to a salon or something, but I don't renew the lease, so I gotta do stuff.
So now you feel
now
now's
you
the time.
gotta.
You gotta come on and help us write something.
Hey, come on! I pull
I
up
know
on
you
you,
got
dog.
the hit. We need one.
I'll pull up on you.
Don't take number one.
I'll pull up on you, dog.
Look at that. I'm background singer.
Background.
Can't sing. But
Background singer, dancer.
Yeah, not dancer. Not dancer. Singer. Try to be. So on top of that, man, you got so much going on.
Yeah, I
And
do.
you're such an inspiration because I know that when the youth look up to you, they're like, man, he's doing everything. So on top of all that, you're also a movie producer, right? So what movies have you worked on?
I did Riding Big, the movie, based on my Riding Big car show.
Okay.
I shot a documentary. We're shooting a documentary now that's kind of like BCU, almost like.
Okay.
It's almost like Freaknik.
Oh, okay.
But it's Daytona version.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? You just
okay. Okay. Yeah, we can invite you.
Yeah.
well,
So we, Florida we got our own version of
right.
it. So you're gonna see a lot of aunties and mamas on there too.
Not the aunties. Don't you say nothing, Chris. I'm an auntie.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
I'm trying to say.
I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
I want to know how you juggle all of this stuff. How do you?
I got a mean team. You gotta have a team. If you gotta have a team on top of team, friends. You gotta have.
Gotta have the right squad in place.
Gotta have the right.
The right
But
squad.
you know what I like the most? You have all this going on, but you're so humble.
Yeah.
You're so down to earth. What keeps you so grounded?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just like to be humble. I feel like you gotta stay humble.
Right.
Because you never know, it could turn in a given time.
That's true.
Ooh, I always say that.
I always stay humble. It's best to look weak and be strong.
Boom.
That's
Be
good.
strong and be weak. You feel me? So they'll never know.
That's
You
true.
feel me? I felt that.
Yeah, you feel me?
Felt that.
So what's next for you? You got so much going on. What do you want to do
What's next? I'm gonna take one day at a time. I got a lot on my plate right now. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that real quick. You know what I'm saying? 2024, I got together with a couple of cats in Orlando. We putting together an investment group, and we finna try to, get the community, get us some.
I love it.
Oh, come on.
I love
Get us some, high rises and stuff like that.
Come on.
So you work with, so you work with clubs, you work with promotions, you work with music, radio.
Yes.
Let's backtrack a little bit. We did a story not too long ago about Sukihana on the red carpet and and Deelishis making a comment.
Right.
What do you think about women now portraying themselves in that way in that industry?
Right.
As a man, what do you
As a
how do
man,
you feel about that?
when she was twerking, I think that's just her concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's her concept. Okay. She want us to do what we're doing now. Talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually know her. She really cool. She's straight. You know what I'm saying?
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
I know, but not to say nothing, but you know,
right.
Class the weekend, it's her birthday. She's doing her birthday at the club. You know?
So you see a lot of that in Classic.
Yeah, because I do a lot of stripper events.
Right.
So I mean,
you said
put your hands up.
Said
hey,
that.
it's going down. I'm just saying, it's going down. Yeah.
You hands off, but you
going down.
Stripper events. All we got to do it. So I want to kind of piggyback off that because you do have a record label.
Yeah.
And as you can see, they're putting more of the Sukihanas and the Sexy Reds out there. That's kind of the trend.
A lot.
As a label owner, how do you feel pressure to sign women like that to push that? You know what I mean? Because that's what's in right now.
I think it got a small window.
Sex sells.
It's sex sale, but it got a small window. Like, I mean, someone could turn that 5 minutes into 15. And that's what she's doing now. But talent-wise, you already, I mean.
It gets played out.
Yeah, because they really ain't rapping about nothing. They just say whatever. They say whatever. It's really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Females, they kind of winning right now.
Yeah, they
and it's kind of a market for the ratchet girls, and that's what she's trying to represent. They doing it on purpose.
It's a ratchet girl market. What is this
right.
world come to? But it's true.
Right.
It's true.
And you won't publicly listen to it, but it's a lot of women that'll get in their car.
And jam
behind,
and turn
oh yeah,
yeah, they gonna.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna front.
The hood rap, I love them hood rap.
You know what? It does get you going.
It's sketchy,
so
but it ain't designed to be lyrical hellified. It ain't.
It does. Yeah. And then with our young people now, that's all that they want to see. That's all they want to hear.
Yeah, me, I don't, It don't do nothing for me, but
that's why I need you to bring back R&B.
Right.
Find us a Lauryn Hill. We need another Lauryn Hill.
Right.
Yeah.
R&B winning right now though.
It is.
Yeah. Everybody done hit me.
It is.
We swear it all.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like the 90s all over again.
We need it.
Yeah.
We need it.
Yeah.
Our generation, the aunties.
Right. You need it, right?
The aunties need it.
That's why I got to get Kris in the studio.
Come on, baby.
You do.
Right here. We make it happen.
Let's make it happen, cuz.
You do.
Let's do it.
Go ahead. Auntie gonna make sure he gets there. But God, I gotta thank you for being here.
Thank
this
you, man.
was
Appreciate
great. We gotta
it.
have you back again.
Appreciate
Congratulations
it.
on all your success.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're definitely gonna be watching.
Yes, sir.
So guys, that's it. That's our show for today. Hope you enjoyed. We had a good time.
Yeah.
But we gotta get out of here right now. So we'll see you soon.
Same time, same place. Be safe until tomorrow, you guys. See you later.
Bye, y'all.